So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite tools, and this is the Dewalt, a 12-inch chainsaw. One of the reasons that it's my favorite tool, you don't need any additional tools to take it apart or put it back together. It's really simple. Separate lock over here, a safety lock as well. That's unlocked. This is locked. Obviously, without pushing this trigger, you won't be able to push this trigger here. So that'll lock it. And if your hand's not here, or if your hand slips and it pushes this forward, it'll automatically bypass this guy here. And even if your finger's down, it won't engage it. One of the things that I initially did as far as a mistake, because I never had a chainsaw before, I took it apart to clean it, and this right here says that the blade is going this way, so I put the blade going backwards, and it's really easy to mess it up. Since this is backwards, you just want to flip that over and put it the right way. All other chainsaws that I watch or that I've seen, all of them have tools required. Like it doesn't have a bunch of tools, or that just has a small yard and a couple trees. This thing is perfect. Once you take that off, that'll be at the top portion of it, and this is the bottom portion of it. This one, all you do is you loosen this guy up as well, and then it takes the slack off the chain, and the chain itself is going to slowly start coming down. And there you go. The chain is completely loose. I'm able to take the chain off. Absolutely no tools required or anything like that. I've done this outside, taking it apart, but that's where I did my first mistake. I put this on backwards. It's really dumb of me. I should have brought it in. The blade is facing the right way right now, but the layering of this guy, if you flip this over, that's the right way. It should go like that instead of going the opposite way, and that makes a world of difference. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush off all of this and all this stuff and clean it all out. I'm gonna do it in front of my garbage can in a second. Same thing with this. I'm gonna brush all of this off, and I'm gonna put it all back together. And that's the only maintenance that you have. You clean that off, you clean this off. You clean by brushing off a part of the blade, and this is just a common brush. All right, so the inside is all clean. This is the only thing that you have. This is to tighten up the belt. Once the belt goes in, and it sits right in front here, I'm going to show you how to put it back together. But this is 100 times cleaner than it was when it came in. And all I did was take a rag and took that brush and basically brushed off all that oil, dirt, and sawdust from the interior of this, and that's ready to go. So with the chain being on there, this is able to flex a little bit, because it tries to fall down on you unless you put pressure there. But definitely when this starts getting tight, your chain starts getting tighter as well. I really like the fact that there's no tools required for this. That gives you a ton of versatility. So all you do is Literally just put that in there, align this with the bolt, and that's it. You're done. Tightening up the chain, installing the chain, fixing, minor fixes, like whatever you want. And that's how you just lock this into place. This is dirt and stuff like that. Just comes straight out of here. Obviously stuff gets jammed in there. So you take this off, you clean it, and you store it. But definitely no tools needed. Once this is tight, put that down, stays on there. If your chain is a little bit loose, it's fairly tight, but you can see there's some slack in there. You go ahead and take that slack by tightening it up this bottom side. It's fairly tight. Check your slack. It's pretty tight. Check your slack over here. Pretty tight, and it's good to go. Obviously, I got some other Dewalt tools and stuff. They all use these flex bulk batteries. These things last forever. Twist it, pop it out, and that's it. My oil is full. My oil level is all the way to the top. Definitely when it gets here, you definitely want to put it, because the chainsaw itself is oiled. Once the safety is off, this guy's good to go. Took me a while, but you got a nice sack of firewood.